para sa kalayaan. Masama bang ipagtanggol ang bayan laban sa pangabubuso at pang-aapi? Masama bang magsalita para sa mga takot mga tuwiran? Kasalanan bang ilantad ang mga katulian nangyari sa bansa? Krimen bang maituturing ang pagpapakabayani sa sariling bansa? Ito ang kwento ng buhay at kabayanihan ni Dr. Jose Rizal.
On a peaceful and full moon night, a child was born. Everyone was amazed at the child's unusual physical formation, with him having a big head. The child was named Jose.
Dora, your baby is almost out. Just breathe and let it out. Ah! I cannot take this anymore! One more push, Dora.
Go ahead, Eudora. I'm just here beside you, my love.
Ah!
Our baby boy is here, Eudora.
3 years later, Pepe is now a 3-year-old child. He was taught by his mother Tidora how to read alphabet letters in Tagalog, English, and Spanish. Also taught the Our Father prayer in Tagalog, English, and Spanish, and can make his own prayer too.
Can you please take the Tagalog alphabet again, Pepe?
A, ba, ka, da, I, ga, ha, I, la, ma, na, pa.
Very good, my child. How about the English?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
And what about the Spanish?
A, B, C, D, E.
Wow, you're such a brainy child, my love. Now, you may now go to your room and have a rest.
Okay, Mother. En el nombre de Padre, y del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
The next day, after their dinner, Theodora offers to read Pepe a book entitled
Pepe,
Amigo
come here.
de
I have
los
something to
Niños.
tell you. Sit down. The kids are running in the field and someone fell. Pepe, are you listening? Son, do you know the fable of the moth?
No, Mother.
Then, I will share to you the story of it.
Chudora explains to Pepe that the little moth died because it went near the fire. The mother moth instructed the little moth to stay away from the fire because it can burn its wings. But the little moth is hard-headed and went to fire, which killed the little moth.
Is that how the story goes, Mother?
Yes, Pepe. So don't be like that little moth who is hard-headed.
But Mother, I'm a brave child. Why would I stop myself from achieving the things that I want? Just like the little moth, who was mesmerized and curious about the fire, and went near to it to find answers, but sadly he died. So it goes the same with me. If I'm looking for answers to my questions, then I have to be dead, just like a little moth, just to get the answers.
The reasoning of Pepe left Chudora amazed. It becomes his inspiration as he grew up. Despite him being a curious child, he still has faith and fear of God. Pepe is now a 4-year-old child who faces his big heartbreak, which is the death of his closest sibling, Concepcion. Despite his being known to be a religious child, he tends to ask God why it happened to his sister.
Why? Why my sister? Why?
We cannot do a thing in bringing him son. Let's just accept it.
Stop crying, son.
That incident leaves a big hole in Pepe's heart.
In the same year, Pepe got private tutors for his studies. He had teacher Celestino for his reading, writing, religion, and mathematics subject. Teacher Lucas Padua for the basics of Latin and Spanish language, and teacher Leon Monroy for the importance of art.
Well done, Pepe. You have improved a lot in reading and writing, as well as in religion and mathematics. I think I don't have anything to add more in your knowledge.
Now I've seen your passion for arts, Pepe, in sculpture, painting, and especially in writing poems.
Thank you for the positive feedback, teachers. But I am concerned with my knowledge about Spanish and Latin language. I don't think I understand that I'm familiar with it that much.
You don't have to worry about it, Pepe. You're still young and you have so much to experience for you to learn so many lessons.
Thank you again.
After a few days and months, Francisco decided to enroll Pepe in his school. On the afternoon of June 1869, Pepe went to Binan school together with his brother, Pasiano.
Pepe has to go to school just like a normal kid, Eudora. He should not always stay in our house.
You know that he is a sickly child, my love.
Just let him be, my love. He will get his life outside of our house.
Did you call me father?
Yes, Pasiano. Escort your brother to Binan school. He will start his studies there.
Okay, father.
Pepe's first day in Binan.
Buenos dias, everyone. Jose, do you know how to speak Spanish?
Just a little, teacher.
And what about Latin language?
Just a little bit.
You're just a little child to say with no enough knowledge. Excuse me, everyone.
Hi, Jose Achongo.
Me? Achongo? What about you? Abangus?
It's okay to be a bangos rather than to be a chongo. Was dark skin, short and brainless. Chongo!
Really want a punch?
Hey, stop fighting! What happened here? I said, what happened here?
Pepe chose punch at me, teacher.
In Binan, Pepe faces so many struggles that he did not experience in their house. He even experienced being bullied by his classmates. Despite Pepe's rough days in school, he manages to be on top of the class always. This is when he had his first poem entitled Sa Aking Mga Kabata, with the purpose of making a self-identity for Filipinos and appreciating our very own language. As Pepe continued his study, in 1.5 years, he excels academically and beat other students even in Spanish, Latin, and other subjects.
Students this whole year is Jose. Jose, you deserve it and you are a symbol of your excellence. Congratulations, Jose.
Gracias, senor.
Now, you may all go home. And adios, gracias, estudiante.
Adios, gracias, senor.
This is the letter that you are allowed to go to Calamba, Pepe.
Is this true, sister?
Yes, Pepe.
I'm grateful and overwhelmed by this, sister. Thank you.
Year 1872 to 1877, Rizal enrolled and studied Ateneo de Manila under the supervision of the Jesuit priest.
Yes. Brother. Brother Pasiano? Yes, brother. Can you accompany me? Today is my first entrance exam. Okay, brother. I'll go with you. Good luck for the exam, brother.
Gracias, Brother Pasiano.
Let's go.
Rizal quickly went to the classroom. When he arrived in the classroom, he immediately sat down.
Buenos días, estudiante.
Buenos días, padre.
So, how are you? So, let's start our exam. Get one and pass.
One hour later,
Okay, time's up. Pepe, can you please collect the test paper? Okay. Impressive. Wow. Amazing. Result, you passed the entrance exam. Congratulations. Congratulations.
after passing the qualifying examination, Rizal sought admission at the Ateneo Municipal.
Here's the result of my.
Sorry, I can't accept you because you're late and you're so bad, thin, and you're undersized for an 11-year-old.
Even though Jose was not accepted, there's one person who helped him, whose name is Manuel Ceres Burgos.
Jose, why are you so sad? Let me guess, you're not accepted, right?
Yes, I'm late. And also my physical appearance also.
Don't worry, I can help you with that.
In what way, Papi?
Just change your last name to Rizal.
Why?
Just change your last name to Rizal. Because if you use your real surname Mercado, it can give alarm to the ears of the authorities. Your brother is Pasiano, right? I have something to tell you. Your brother Pasiano and my nephew is a very close friend.
Who's your nephew?
My nephew is the leader of the organization. He is Father Burgos. And lastly, just follow what I told you. And I promise you, you will be accepted in the academy.
Rizal listened to the advice of Manuel Ceres Burgos. He did what he said. He changed his real surname into Rizal. After changing his surname, Rizal was accepted into the institution.
Senor, your painting is amazing. I know how to paint.
Okay, just watch. I'll tell you what, it's something that you can pay. Try to follow it.
Ateneo at this time offering a 6-year program that gives students the academic title of Bachelier en Artes. Rizal took up all subjects under the program of Bachelier en Artes. After the title was given, Rizal got passed on his oral examination with the goal of Ateneo. During his stay in Ateneo, he studied painting under Agustin Saez.
Senor, my project is already done.
In his fourth year in Ateneo, Rizal finished with a degree, Bachelier and Artes with the highest academic honors. He carved an image of the Virgin Mary with his pocket knife. Rizal does not notice that the Jesuit's father was amazed at what he has done. Rizal wrote poem while he was studying in Ateneo. The first poem was Mi Primera Inspiración, my first inspiration. He was wrote the poem Mi Primera Inspiración when he was 14 years old. His poem was dedicated to his mother's birthday. He wrote El Embarque Jimino e la Flota de Magallanes, the departure hymn to Magallanes fleet.
Francisco, the learning of our son is already enough. If you send him again to the Manila, he gets to know more. The Spaniards will cut off with his head.
Hijo, you are smart, and I don't want you to ignore your intelligence. By that, I will pursue you to study at UST.
But father, I'm not sure of what career to pursue.
Your mentor before told you already to choose between priesthood or farming.
Yes, but I consider taking up literatures, law, or medicine.
Brother, I discourage you to take the law because you are not able to practice it later on. And the political country this time was not in a good mood.
Hijo, the course that I wanted you to pursue is under the Faculty of Philosophy and Letters, major in philosophy.
I'll change my course to medicine. I believe I could finish this course so that I can cure my mother's eyesight failure.
Believe me, Pepe, your mother has been suffering from her eye pain for a long time, but she refused to be operated unless you yourself.
As I thought, despite all the reluctance, Mother, I knew that you want me to finish my studies. Don't worry, Mother. I'll restore back your eyesight.
If all I ever see are condition of abuse and despair, I'd rather go blind.
Mother, I'll be the first person you see. Is it that good? That I am handsome, I am now. Your son.
For sure, you made a lot of women cry in every country you visit.
Maria, I didn't make them cry. I made them happy. I hope you could see everything I've seen. I've been in so many places around the world, Mother.
But we're still young, Pepe. Why do you want to see everything at once?
Mother, keep still. Just look at it.
Esqueleto actúa como un accesorio para los músculos. También protege vitales como cualquier idiota responder las preguntas.
El cerebro, el corazón, los pulmones.
Bueno, Fernando, por favor, quédate aquí.
Sí, señor.
Tú, por aquí.
Sí, señor.
Ahora, ¿qué pides decir sobre la disparidad en sus alturas? ¿Este indio tiene menos usos que Fernando?
Lo que significa que somos superiores a los Filipinos.
Bueno, aparte de eso, ¿qué más?
Profesor, si la altura fuera la única razón, porque los españoles son superiores, entonces, ¿por qué España a algunas de sus colonias ante los nativos que son más bajos?
¡Pertinente! ¡Salir de esta
All
clase!
Filipinos gathered in open space and Rizal is the leader of the group. They have small talks about what happened to the class. While having a conversation, Fernando and his friends calls the Filipino a monkey, and they throw a stone to them. Rizal was injured that time, and Rizal became strong about what happened. He already know how to fight when there is someone bullied him.
This will be our secret pact. You will go to Europe to study medicine and do what is necessary to help liberate our people.
But brother,
I'll stay here to take care of our parents and oversee our farm. Marriage for me will be out of the question.
but brother, why you should go there instead of me?
Because you will greatly benefit a trip to Europe. You will not only study there, but also to expose the stance of the Spanish rule here, and you will meet other Filipinos there. But don't worry, you will have a freedom to ask and write reforms and justice which our country needs.
But I'm not prepared.
Pepe, this decision is not mine alone. I've consulted the comadres that will provide you a monthly allowance.
But our parents won't permit me to leave.
We don't have to tell them yet. They've only know after you've left.
What happens to Leonor?
Pepe, why do you ask so many questions? For once, stop thinking about yourself.
Rizal's departure to the Spain was kept secret, even to his parents, ensured to avoid detection by the Spanish authorities and the friars.
Pipi, here are your passport and tickets. You're traveling first class.
Thank you, Uncle Antonio. Jose Mercado, why should you use that name again?
That's just for now, so that official can trace and detain you. Once you arrive in Europe, you can use Rizal again. Pipi, don't disappoint us. Many people are counting on you. Our country has suffered so much.
I'll try my best, Uncle Antonio. How's Leonor?
I sent her to her cousin. She doesn't know anything about this. Adios.
Adios, Uncle.
Yes, brother.
Mi amigos! I've already missed our one friend. It's been a long time again. Did you know that he's coming today? Look, really? It's here. Wait, what? Benvenido, mi amigo! Benvenido, mi amigo! Gracias. Go to my car friend. Rizal is so handsome, yeah?
Yes, he's so handsome.
Bueno, ¿qué tal estuvo tu viaje? Estuvo buen, mi amigo. I already enjoyed the place around here. especially with Naples in Italy. Also, I love the panoramic beauty and livelihood people.
That's really amazing, amigo. Congrats again, amigo. Let's shot, amigo. Where's the vaso?
¿Cuántos músculos voluntarios de la orbitaje? Anyone?
5, 2, 1.
Ni siquiera cerca.
Profesor, quiero bajar 7.
Muy bien, Rizal. Now tell me, which of those muscles cannot move the eyeball?
Profesor, ¿puedo?
Por supuesto, rápidamente.
Este musculo, el abductor palpebrae superiores, si inserta en la pared por palato superior lleno en globo ocular. Por lo tanto, solo los párpados.
En los otros 6 músculos oculares.
Recto medial, recto lateral, recto inferior, recto superior, oblique inferior, oblique exterior.
Excelente. Buen hecho, Rizal, buen hecho. Bravo, Rizal.
Lo siento, señor, pero nosotros no pudimos darte tu diploma. Fallaste en presentarnos tu tesis.
Ahora entiendo. Su sistema educativo no tiene ninguna diferencia con el de mi país.
Oh, hey, are you my kababayan?
Yes, I'm Filipino. How's your stay here, kababayan?
My stay here is liberating, unlike in our country where Filipino have no freedoms, especially the poor ones.
Yes, I do agree. But why Filipinos here are not mistreated by the Spaniards, unlike in our country?
Oh, I didn't think about that. What do you think is the reason?
Por los malditos frailes, hipócritos.
Yes, you're right, kababayan. As much as I want to prolong our conversation, but there's an angry rain above. I should get going.
Finalmente terminé contigo también. Parece que contigo puedo compartirte con la gente.
So Rizal, how is it?
Well, actually, I've already finished it. However, the problem here is about publishing it.
So you mean you have a problem about financial?
Yes, definitely.
I have money here, but I don't know if this is enough.
Are you sure about it?
Yes, of course.
Oh, this is a big amount. I'm sure that it could really help with me.
I hope so.
Thank you, my friend Maximo.
You're welcome, my friend.
Thank you. I shall go. Bye.
Man has no better weapon than his intelligence, no other force but his heart. I wrote this novel to convey the violence of foreigners who think of us as Indios who have no rights, Filipinos who have dreams for their country and suffering, paying for the sins of those who pull one's cap over one's eyes.
Basilio! Basilio! Where are you? Help me!
Help! Help! Basilio!
Damas y caballero, I would like to introduce my son, Crisostomo Ibarra. He just arrived from Europe.
During your trip, do you still remember me even though you met many beautiful women?
Maria, I swear in the front of my mother's corpse that you're the only one that I love, dear Maria.
Christine! Basilio! My son!
I wish to show to those who deny us patriotism that we know how to die for our country and convictions. The glory of saving country doesn't mean having to use the measures that contribute to its ruin.
Paulita! Fix yourself!
Yes, Aunt, I will.
Bulasidad! Nosotros! ¡Padre! ¡Uno! ¡Dos! ¡Tres!
We are gathered here today to formally launch the movement I may seek people, a reform movement, to speak of our rights in the most peaceful way as we can.
Will this not spark any tension from us and the Spaniards? What if they will think of this reform group we're trying to make will be misunderstood by them?
In Filipino, one of the laws I made is magkaisa ang kapuluan upang maging isang katawan. So having said, this will be provoke war or conflict? Give us the main reason of this reform. Magbigay proteksyon sa anumang pangangailangan, pagtatanggol laban sa karahasan at kawalan ng katarungan. Pagpapaunlad ng edukasyon, agrikultura at pangangalakal, pag-aaral na pangasawa ng reforma. Siguro naman sa inyong lahat, sumasang-ayon kayo sa reformang ito. And now, the Liga Filipina has been promulgated.
Mabuhay ang Liga Filipina!
Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
Buenos dias, General.
Buenos dias.
Rizal had launched a group that will unite people to have protests against us.
What? Go and capture Rizal!
Si, senor.
Puñeta!
Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonga, you are charged with rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy. And you don't have the right to cross-examine with the witnesses against you.
Goodness! Rizal!
This is the first time I hear such as utter words from you, Andrade. It appears that you are good of it.
What happened was not fair. They didn't give us enough chances. They manipulated the proceedings.
How come that you are so angry? In fact, I'm the one who's going to die.
I can't even accept this, Rizal. I shall resign from my duties in the government.
But why?
I will go back to Spain. I am ashamed to you. I am ashamed to all of you because I failed. I'm so sorry, Rizal.
There's nothing to be ashamed, Andrade. It's okay. It's really okay.
Excuse me, senor. May I talk to Governor Calojeva to ask him for help from Binan to my son, Jose?
The governor will not entertain such as concerns.
Please, have mercy. He is the only chance to save my son's life.
Por favor, madam.
After the word favor, Governor General comes down and walks toward the door. As he approached halfway to the door, the guard let Theodora enter the place.
Oh, Gobernador, por favor, ayúdame, hijip.
Señora, por favor.
Ten piedad, Gobernador. Te lo suplico.
Governor continues to walk his way through the door of his house, leaving Theodora grieving for Rizal's expected death.
My dear brother, for more than 4 years, we haven't neither seen nor written to each other, not for lack of love on your part nor mine, but because, knowing each other as we do, we needed no words to understand each other. Now that I am about to die, I dedicate this last line to you to tell you how sorry I am to leave you alone in this world, bearing the burden of the whole family and our old parents.
Bury me underground and place a cross on my burial mound, with the date of my birth and my death. That will be all.
Masama bang lumaban para sa kalayaan? Masama bang ipagtanggol ang bayan laban sa pangapuso at pang-aapi? Masama bang magsalita para sa mga takot mga tuwiran? Kasalanan bang ilantad ang mga katulian nangyari sa bansa? Krimen bang maituturing ang pagpapakabayani sa sariling bansa?
Ang buhay ko, wala kayong ginawa kung hindi husgahan ako, basahin ako. Kinuha niyo na ang lahat, pati ang bayan kong pinakamamahal. Kung ano-ano ang hinihingi niyo, pero hindi niyo pa rin makita kung sino ako. Marami na kayong ibinigay, bakit pati ang buhay ko? Patahimikin niyo na ako para makita ko ang sarili ko.
Mamatay akong hindi nakikita ang nining ng bukang liwayway sa aking bayan. Kayong nakakakita. At huwag kalimutan ang mga nabulid sa dilim ng gabi. Ako si Jose Rizal, Consumatum S.
See